Blub blub everyone, welcome back to Terra Invicta. We are trying not to get murdered by aliens. Sounds much easier than it apparently is. We are trying to finally get Mexico into the fold. But apparently this one little stupid point stops us from there. From doing that. Which is at least my guess. Because there is no unification in here, even though we definitely have a casus belli. On them. Where is that? There. We have claims on their whole country. So we will... And we only need Mexico City, so... Because it's the capital. So we will take them in. But we need all the points, apparently. Which is kinda annoying. But that's apparently how it works. And I still think it shouldn't, but, you know... It's fine. Predictive abduction modeling. We got that finally. Neat. We're making everything as hard as possible for them in our countries. Unfortunately, only in our countries, but you know. I could try to sell that tech, actually. To humanity first. To make them happy again. Because that tech is just good for us. Any non-alien faction is amazing with that tech. And we'll actually have a lot from that. That's just in my interest, actually, but I want DNA repairs. It takes a while, but it's fine. I'm not sure if we have the other one. We don't have the Methuselah therapies, right? No. Let's take this one. 10 years longer. I want Terrible Hamster to be with us.
I will help them.
Yeah. Terrible Hamster is a little old right now.
Protect
Granny Hamster. I think they start too old. Usually. I mean, yes, it's to rectify their skills, but come on. In the last 10 years, she apparently learned 3 times as much as she knew before. Come on. Just have her, you know, let's just let them start at 30 to 40 or something, and not like 50-ish. It's just so stupid. And so unnecessary. Nuclear test. I mean, some of them start younger, because Joy is just 30. It's freaking young. Okay, you join Earth Dev 1. Earth Dev 1. There we go. I think Earth Dev 1 is now at maximum force. Well, if the Mercury stuff joins. I'm not sure we have any more in the pipeline. Which is kind of sad, because it's not much. Well, we do. Another 2 Raphael's Fury, another Laserway. Yeah, Laserway Flag and the Laserway. Okay, yeah, the flagship is coming and another one. Okay, we're getting a few more ships together. That's good. Creaky joints. Too bad all this new cool technology you find has no medical benefit to a longer life for humans. I mean, I just put that in. 10 more years. On average, which doesn't mean you live for 10 more years, but we'll hope. We're hoping.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
We're messing them up in Europe, which is good. Also keeps them away from my countries.
The people will come to our side.
That was a lot of popularity loss there. Unity is perfect. It will push us down in military tech, unfortunately. Okay, hopefully that doesn't piss them off. Ah, yeah, it does piss them off like crazy. Okay. That's fine. No more intelligence sharing for now. We'll get that back, hopefully. Poland as well. And Jean Moulin. Okay. So, you are my Xenoscience base. Seems fun, doesn't it? No, 270 and 329. You're giving me 61. I can definitely upgrade one of you guys. Oh, I thought I could. It's fine. It's gonna come back on at some point. We could put a residential module on here so they will suffer. Do you really only have 1 defense? I think that's true. Yeah, well, that is a problem. Please get another. Maybe even 2. I want a marine barracks. We have a reactor farm here as well. We'll probably need those still. These are actually pretty good. These tier 3s. What else are we going to put in here? Operation Center could help. Just offsetting the 4 points here, like having 2 of those maybe. We could have more defense centers. I mean, we only have 1 right now. We could get more Xenoscience. Not that that helps much. Oh, well, that does. We only have 4 of them here. We could have 5 more because the 9 detection. Everyone gives 2. Okay, we have 4. We only need 1 more here, actually, to have the maximum bonus. Which is amazing. Because we're now at 10 and we can only have 9. Extra bonus to detect them. That's perfect. And also, that means we are at 125%, which will be diminished anyway, so who cares? That was Xenoscience, is that correct? Nope, that was Space Science. I'm an idiot. They look literally the same. In my defense. We could also go for more other research. Which would be interesting. But otherwise, what do we really need? Nano manufacturing would be good. Costs a tiny, teeny bit, but that's okay. And we could go for more defense. Just to keep these pesky aliens from messing with us. And once we have battle stations, we reduce them back to 2. Instead of 4. Not sure. We'll have a Marine barracks. Yeah, Marine Company barracks. That should be fine. To dissuade people to mess with me. And that's mostly what I'm trying to do here. Could go for another Skunk Works. Getting more % in research. Which would be helpful. Or we go for operation centers, 2 of them. Offset this by half. None of that sounds really appealing. Let's go with life center research and let's go with materials research because those seem important. And we still have more than enough energy and it's going to be fine. I actually could probably upgrade this into a real one because tier 3 shit will take a lot more energy than we have. So Granny Hamster could potentially live for 10 more years. I mean, we don't even know she dies now. She could still live for normally 10 more years. And then we put another up to 10 more years on top of it. We don't know. She's just... And he as well. They went into old mode. I don't know what that means, you know. It can be that they only live for another 5 years. It can be that they live for 1. It can be that they live for another 10. Who knows? I mean, do you know that of anyone? How long they might be living? Now, do we have the policy to unify? Yes, now we have it. That was needed. Okay, I'm not going to bother to protect this. I'm just going to use you, buddy, and do the shit out of this.
Time to make our move.
And
What's
you... Wait, Mana Way. No, not Mana Way. Will not turn. Mana Way is not good at turning. You will turn. Where's the person? We don't have him anymore. Fudge. You don't look at it for 1 second and already they skittered into their holes. Well, we only know of 1, so it's gonna be you, girl.
We'll see what they're up to.
You go there, you go there as well, do the same.
Investigating target.
Nope, you're going to do that better. Because that was disgustingly bad.
Eyes on target.
Okay. That should be fine.
Lending my expertise.
Because I want to turn another one of theirs. Chicago has now gotten space defenses. I think we are in a better spot there. I don't think we're going... Oh, it's now cheaper as well. I don't think we're going to go ham there anymore. I don't like this, though. They're trying to get me out of the US, which I don't like. Yeah, we are getting out of the robotics age, which is good. Oh, we're so close. Agriculture complex, good. It's a lot we can upgrade. Wildfires, we help. Limit the damage. I want the battery farms, I think. It's so cheap now. You can just power through that. 5k is what we're getting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Destroyers. We might be able to catch them. I mean, if they don't want to engage, they will not engage, is the problem. We don't have that many ships. I mean, we have the numbers on them, but... And again, theirs is heavily skewed by the available Delta V. But I still don't think we have the... No, we need a bit more. Ah, no, they might just join a different fleet now, and we're just screwed. But it's
Surveillance complete.
how it goes. We need to toe the line a little bit more, I think. Take me there is kind of sad, because now I can't say do it again. And I probably... maybe not, if he does it.
I have
They
new
just
information.
bolster their fleets. That's so bad. Oh yeah, that's good. She's harder to take, but we'll try. Yeah, veteran Space Marine unit for our ships, value 10. That's disgustingly strong. Or resistant rangers. And they even have the resistance symbol behind them, I think. I think I've seen them. Battle stations, maybe. Improved coil cannon sounds good. Let's do that. Let's do that first. Battle stations have I think, more cannons, though.
They're
so
winning their
they're
hearts
just
and
better.
minds.
But we can't use them everywhere because we don't have the limit. Yeah, you do permanent, do that.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Okay, training simulation implants is nice. 1 second, everyone. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Construction, yeah. Earth Dev, please. Earth Dev. Why do you want to fly somewhere? Ah, because you're an exofighter suck, okay. Earth Dev 1. 5 hours should be instant. There we go. Join him. Can't beat him, join him. I don't know why you're bringing me there now, but sure. We have 5 whole ships. Isn't that great? Most of them laserways, which is not great. Oof, I don't know. These are, by the way, docked at the station, so yeah, it's kind of weird.
Mission complete.
Unify, Mexico, done. Again, don't know if that's the best thing to do. But... okay, didn't really push us down that far. Yes, we got a bit of that gone, and popularity we got dragged with, and all the other things went down, but not by that much. We can definitely make that back. Definitely. Oh, and also, I should probably do this. Why are you building a navy? Number of navies. 1 is available to build. Okay. Well, then let's build that. And also we have a few more armies. That's fine. Because they're now US armies. With good mil-tech value. That's good, though. We mitigated the loss a bit. We still only have 7 exofighters. So we don't need to build more armies, in my opinion. We're about at half. That's more than enough points that we're wasting. Wasting in quotation marks. Ooh, we need to do a bit more unity, which is actually pretty good. We're still not putting much into this, so let's do that. A little bit space defenses would still be nice. Just to make sure we're not getting, you know, nuked into oblivion. At some point. Or bombarded from space, so they can't do that as much. Since they will shoot back, and that might help us. Yeah, we need just
What's
to take
the
her. Not you, Red Harvest.
Acknowledged.
Wing. There you go. I guess 46,
I'll make an offer they
46%
can't
will be
refuse.
the
Your
thing we're
orders?
doing. Because you will not be able to do that. That's a persuasion thing. So what will you do? You can go into the European Union, I think. And just make sure people like us there.
We'll make our appeal.
A little bit of money, but that's okay.
I'm here.
You're fine. You're fine-ish. You're fine. Yeah, you definitely need to have more unity going on for you. That's okay. Ah, we need 2 more. I can definitely get another point now in India because we are now freeing a little bit of cap from America and Mexico. Since those combined. Which is why it's so good to combine people. And I think I just want full India before we go into Europe. I think that's better. And I think that's good. So that's probably what we do next. Monaway. No one knows about you. Just crack this shit. Not even sure if it's necessary. We could probably
Turning
just
up the heat.
purge through it, but
Ready.
it's fine. You should probably go into the US and do some stuff, but do we have a... Yes, we know someone. So you.
Initiating contact.
Let's try and make them happy again. How pissed are they? They're in conflict. Yeah, that's gonna take a little bit of generousness. Good to combine people. Do DBZ fusion dances ASAP in this game? Got it? Hello, Dictator for Hire. Interesting. Welcome. Hope you're having a good time. I mean, yes, it saves you a lot of control points. You can exert control much easier over a combined nation than you can of multiple little nations, you know? And you're getting basically the same shit, so why wouldn't you do it? Alien conspiracy theories spread. Oh, great. A number of often conflicting and mutually exclusive conspiracy theories about the aliens are spreading like wildfire over social media. Oh, how unusual. Some of the most popular theories are that the so-called aliens are nothing but government surveillance drones, of course. You know, they're just turning the alien propaganda around now, or the alien conspiracies, rather. Blah, 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 blah. Or that the crashing UFOs are really nothing but swamp gas combusting in the atmosphere. You know, it doesn't matter what reality is. Just conspiracy theories will always be 180 degrees off what reality actually is. That's what we're learning, right? Some even think... I mean, it's not that you have to learn that. It's... I mean, look at them. Some even think there may be secret factions planning to sell our Earth out to the aliens. I mean, that's at least, you know, not wrong. People caught up in this nonsensical fear-mongering are beginning to hamper efforts to combat the very real issue caused by the alien arrival. Just ignore it. We could still have largely fizzled out, or they... No, they will not fizzle out. Stop the narrative. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, support our course with it. Or shape the narrative, not stop. They know too much. Some of these theories are dangerously close to the truth. Silence them. For pro-aliens. And fan the flames. For the initiative, of course. The more confusion there is, the more control we will have. These fucking assholes. Goddamn initiative. When can we get the guillotines to get the initiative what they deserve? We shape the narrative, of course.
Maybe you've seen the films. Sadistic drill instructors demanding the impossible of poor, good-hearted men. You think it's inhumane. You think it won't be like that here. But by God it will. Because even one weak link gets everyone killed. Colonel Hans Castillo, training video, taken in Nicaragua.
If we need a dance-off against the aliens, says Terrible Hamster, humans will surely win that. Are you sure? Do you know how nimble they are? Our prior accomplishment... It was said that they were much faster and better than any human, you know? Our prior accomplishments in the creation of new nanostructures yields, perhaps, their ultimate dividend, a synthetic molecule harder than diamond, at a fraction of the weight and which can be manufactured at truly colossal scale. Diamondoids exist in nature already, first discovered in 1933 as hydrocarbon clusters extracted from crude oil. Their remarkable rigidity, as well as thermal and chemical stability, has long made them a source of scientific curiosity, but with the successful synthesis of diamondoids in the lab, the incredible now becomes impossible. Yeah, totally. With the mass production of this nanomolecule, we can create a diamond-like substance 50 times stronger than steel, but its exceptional purity means it sheds all of diamond's flaws, not to mention the cost. This is no mere armor plating. Ultimately, we may well construct entire ships out of diamondoid, fitted with nanometer-scale components and sensors, while the extreme heat resistance will enable the containment of even the most volatile forms of energy. Everyone gets more Miltech, and if the following projects may unlock for us adamantine armor, that's what we want, and hardened HAP shelters, probably also what we want, but I want the armor. Again, what do I want? Yeah, Methuselah's therapies could give us another 10 years, so yeah, let's go there. If I remember this correctly. Nope, not what I want. The rest should be fine. We are on top of all of the things.
Offering assistance.
Wouldn't be so sure.
Establishing contact.
Some of them are lizards
Your
apparently,
heart
and
is in
those
the
can
right
really
place,
flex. I mean, yeah.
But your methods are insufficient to meet
And
the
there's
threat.
even a species we haven't seen yet. There are 3 species in the Hydra Collective. In the vassalization, enslavement, conglomerate. Humans are stupid, but probably the most attractive species in the galaxy. How? How would we be the most attractive if attraction is subjective? Ooh, we could get a lot of metal from you guys. That might also be quite nice. Habs, projects, Nerva Drive, Dumbo Drive, improved rail cannon. I really want to sell you the alien nonsense. Why can't I sell them alien tech? Probably to not be able to enhance humans with that. Did he always have that scar? Weird. I mean, we like these guys. Sure, give him advanced prospecting. Give me all the shit you'll give me. And I'm gonna give you some water. Usually they like that. Generous trade. How about 1,500? How about 1,000? Fair trade. Okay, 1,100. 200. 300. Unfortunately, it's necessary to do that. Okay, still a fair trade. 50, because we know... Yeah, okay. No. 30? 40? Okay. 49? 48. 47. 46. 45? 44. 43? It's 44, I think. No. 45. There we go. Still a generous trade. That means they will like us more, and we'll just do this again. We'll just repeat that. We need to have more popularity here, though.
Their convictions are unchanged.
Source, the knowledge came to me in a dream. Ah, great. Terrible hamster. Do that again. It's so hard
The
to get
people will
someone
come
who has
to our
actual
side.
loyalty.
We lost their trail.
Really? God damn it. That was costly. Both of the things were costly. At least it's just influence for one of the things, so. Earth Death. Yes, 11 hours. I don't care. Do it.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Yeah, we're getting back to 30%. And also disturbing all the others, which is good. 6 ships so far. 6 ships. You have a laser battery in front, I think. It must have been you because the others look the same. No, actually. Weird. Okay. Apparatchiks. That's another... apparatchiks is another Russian thing, right? Purge missions increase... Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Alien red teaming. Seems good, though. There's the station that I meant. Oh, is it the moon station? No. No, that's the Earth Lagrange point station. And there's another one at Luna. Oh, fudge. Yep, 2 years. They are now... Okay, they are actually... Wow, they are allowed at... I think 10 years after the start of the game, they are allowed to invade Earth. And apparently they are literally timing it perfectly. Includes a vessel analysis have determined as an assault carrier with the capability to survive entry in Earth's atmosphere and land a large force on the surface. It is expected to arrive. Now we have a timer. I think we're on a good way. 2 years now. I think America will be fine, and even China as well. So we will have armies to get to them. It just depends where they land. If we can't get to them where they land, we're kind of fucked. And this is Victor. Victor what? We don't know which Victor this is. What the frick? Where's my information, guys? Victor 186. And they started from Enki. Is that their main base? Victor 186. Timer. We are on a timer, guys. 2 years from now, we're getting invaded. And this time for real. This time with a huge force. That's what she said. That's annoying. Because I will slow everything down. You little trifling beeholes. Oh, that's bad. That. If we would have done 15k by now, we would be fine. We could just drop this completely and let them do it. But, you know, I want this done soon. I'm still scared. Is my flagship done? 2 days. 2 days for the last ship. For the last 2 ships. None of it is the flagship, so we should actually have reduced our demand. Okay, you do all of that. Yeah, it's just literally doing all of that again because reasons. What is your vector, Victor? Yeah. I don't know why the alien fleets are called Victor, because shouldn't they be X-ray after the NATO alphabet? And I mean, you know, there are xenoforms, or Xenos, basically. So why aren't they X-ray? Why are they Victor? Could it be a copyright thing? Because that's what UFO and stuff did, right? Some of them call them X-ray. But it seems kind of stupid, to be honest. There's some orc I should take. Okay, cool. Didn't read the name. Nice fleet. Thank you, Angela. How are you doing? Time for the fun time police to arrive. Oh god, yeah. 2020s are the mess around years. 2030s are the find out phase. Yeah. Let's hope we're prepared, because our fleet is not that good, unfortunately.
Making contact.
But we need to kill a ship now.
Your heart is in the right place, but your methods are insufficient to meet
They still don't like us. They're pleased, it says. Okay. Do I want more metal from them? Maybe. Because we will use a lot now. I'm gonna give you some good missiles, because you want to murder the aliens, and I want you to murder the aliens. I mean, it said I should get a specific org, but whatever. You don't have UNESCO, I don't give a shit. Why don't you have UNESCO? God damn it. Any projects I want? I don't care about rail cannons. They are so outdated, it's ridiculous. As well as the solid fusion core bullshit. And the Nerva and Dumbo drive and all that nonsense. It's all outdated. I could try to take a herb from them, but that's probably too costly, so I'm just gonna give you this. Maybe I'm just gonna get... Let's try the same thing again, and I'm just gonna give you a bit more water. And I'm just gonna give you... How would you like this, actually? If I give you 500 of this, you need a little bit more. Let's give you 1,000. Okay, how about 800? What, 900? 950? 40? 45. 6. 7. There it is. Good. I'll do that. Repeat and continue. I want the non-aggression pack back. Thank you. Earth Dev 1, please. Earth Dev 1. Good. We have our maximum force. We can't have more. I mean, technically... No, we're literally at the cap. I don't know why the flagship doesn't do anything. We have 14 out of 18 mines. Okay, it's also not great because we're not making that much. Ah, there you are. You're the flagship? No, you're not the flagship. It's fine. Let's just combine them. Earth Dev 1. I need one gigantic force to have a chance against anyone because we suck. And you are still rallying. Okay. And you just resupply if you need to. Not even an hour. Okay, so we have 9 ships. We're getting 2 more. We have 11 ships.
My words meant nothing to them.
We're using less... Okay, we're saving 5, so we could have another, actually. Oh, god damn it. 1% red harvest? I'm disappointed. Maybe drink some fruit juice? It's very bad for your health to not give a shit. I mean, true. Gary, the flagship is not the death fleet. Yeah, well, now it is. It's fine. Thank you. Thank you very much.
We've hit them where it hurts.
I just lost my overview here. It's not the best interface for this. Okay, we got them now. That's nice. Again, I could have probably just purged through them, but now it's even easier to purge them. Everyone else could purge them. Let's hope they don't.
Stop your
we're going to
hypocritical
purge them.
hand-wringing. You think only of the minor threat at the time I quashed it, and not of the insurmountable threat it would have become had I not. Colonel Hans Castillo, during a war crimes trial.
A war crimes trial. Oh, I wouldn't have ever thought. It has long been the case that geographically dispersed forces gain an enormous competitive advantage against, thanks to a network system of intelligence sensors and precision weapons, which together serve to increase the speed of command. But these change times in our rapidly changing world require a dramatic evolution of even this so-called full-spectrum dominance. We must be able to respond to any threat that arises, not only as one army, or one nation, or even one continent, but as one world. That's very true. Using our many breakthroughs in quantum computing and communication, we can build defensive systems capable of instantaneous and lethal response anywhere on the planet, and indeed anywhere in the skies above it. More military. Yeah, we can't use that. We're basically at 9 right now or something. It's ridiculous. Targeted biological warfare. That's the... where we were talking about war crimes a second ago, and there we are. Territorial defense battalions, whatever that means. Wet navy modernizations. Network intrusion protocols. I hope I can get them, since I was first in the research. Targeted biological warfare. Oh, baby. If that helps us against the aliens, I mean, I guess. Let's go with colony habs. We need to go there somewhere. Yeah, it gets lowered, but I don't care. Well, I do a bit, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Stupid people there. We actually do have a lot of Delta V here, which is pretty good. Community policing drones sounds horrible, but you know, it helps against the aliens, I guess. We actually could get another ship going. But I want a better ship. I want a big ship. Within pro-alien groups believe the aliens may target us directly if we continue. I didn't interfere with them! Shut up, Terra Hamster. Granny? You're talking too much again. Why are they angrier now? Oh, because I got my fleet together, I guess. That's so stupid. I mean, I just killed one of your guys. It's fine. Well, actually, I didn't even kill him. I just took him. It's mine now. It's my pet. So I could do this, but instead because I'm going to take all of it now. I'm going to purge this now.
Targeting their key
and
people.
you will go
Ready to
here and just take this over.
Targeting
Easily.
the opposition.
And next turn we're taking the other one. And that's all fine, I guess. The US didn't gain many points and not much GDP either, I think. I think in 2 years we can go up to 6, maybe 6.5. That would be good. Especially if Terrible Hamster helps. Do we need that boost? I don't think we do. Do we need that mission control? Generally, yes. Do we need the Navy? I mean, to get full naval freedom, we can have one more. And that would be good to be because we don't know where the aliens will come towards. Maybe they'll land in our territory, that would be ideal. But otherwise, it's going to be a problem. We only have 30 days to catch them. Otherwise, trouble. We're still boosting knowledge. We're still boosting welfare. Economy gets boosted even. What is the resting point here? Okay, that's fine. Why is that? Per capita GPT is awesome. GDP, god damn it. And the cohesion is not perfect, but we're getting there. Do I need more funding here? I don't think I will put more points in this. 20% to military, 20% to unity for now. Okay, because we want unity to get, you know, back into a stable position because that helps everything actually. China, let's look into those guys real quick. Okay, they're getting advanced in knowledge. That's good. Their GDP is good. Their okay. The per capita gets better. That is bad. We need to push that down. Near peer or stronger rivals. Don't know which one that rival is, but okay. And I think there is no side where you can see all the rivals. Oh yes, you can. Which one? The US? That's nonsense. Again, I would like to control Taiwan and just take them over. To get the full democracy. Do I care about blobbing out China first? I don't think so. I don't give a shit. Because I'm not sure China keeps the claims. Because I think... No, they're not even Chinese claims. Yeah, I mean, we could research the Chinese claims. I'm not sure that if it's not called China that it still get the claims. Don't know what that goes for, because if it goes for the capital, then the capital will be Taiwan. Oh, that even has a defense. Nice. But that would make it so easy to get a good government for China, and not that garbage here. Maybe we work on that now. Boosting the environment, crazy. And I'm not boosting this anymore right now. And we'll just go into Taiwan. Do we have the research for that already? That should be seen here, so no, we don't. We have a claim here. Can we get rid of that claim, please? That would be so good. If I could just say China just omits that claim because it's bullshit anyway. But we need a research for that. We should work on that now, and I think take it over and it's fine. I mean, it would be great if we could get a claim on Mongolia. And we'll just, when we take over Russia, we'll take Kazakhstan into it. And then we'll take Europe and take Russia, and we're good. That's my basic theory there, how we're gonna do it. And I had it once. I had all of this as Europe. That's so good. So strong. Kazakhstan included.
Offering support.
Yeah, could do the Taiwan liberation of China for a stronger mainland China. Exactly what I want,
but
yes.
your methods are insufficient.
But I don't know if it still will
threat.
have the claims of China. I don't think it will. So we would need to blob out China first, is the thing. And I don't know we want to do that. Or we want to invest the time, because that will take forever. I'm still gonna try to take Europe, but I don't know if I care for China that much. It would be great to take Mongolia first, because I'm not sure Russia can. Maybe. That would give us some time. What do I want to do with you? I just want to give you a good deal. You know, I want to tell you that I'm a good girl, and you just should respect me. I'm sorry that I had to purge your point, but you're an idiot and took that. You knew that I would take it. 2K? What was it? 1445? It's fair. 6? 7? 500? Oh, you want more now. Oh, 800 is generous, so we want 750. 60. 90. 80. 70. Okay. 65. 6. 7. 8. 9. There we are. 1769. Nice. And we get improved relations. And then we do that again. Until they love us. And we're getting some good stuff out of them. More metals we will need for sure. For absolute sure. See, the pack can be built from either China. Ooh, that would be great. That would be great, actually. Then we'll do that much sooner rather than later. National investment points, redirect to environment. Yeah, that's pretty good. Battery farms. Finally, we took that. We pushed that away for so long. Ooh. Yes, and we got another servant under control. Perfect, thanks. Alien red teaming. AI-aided teams try to think like aliens to predict alien behavior and test our force ability to respond. Well, that doesn't sound dangerous at all. Civil defense. Battle stations. I think we're going to go for that. Just try to be stronger in defense.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
They've slipped
God
away
damn
from
it,
us.
really? Yeah, well then you don't need to do it anymore, because I can probably just purge through it. Improve coils, that's pretty nice. Oh, that warrants another upgrade for my ships. But that takes another half a year. Oh, God. That's nice. Network intrusion. Apparatchiks is quick, and we probably should do that. Extra purge missions, which we're going to do soon. More of. Come on, purge that, baby. Zero sum, no, come on. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Nuclear test, United Arab Emirates, great. Thailand is asking to attack Cambodia. Why? No. Not even sure why I'm allied to you, but, you know, it's fine. National investment points to build navy are increased. Sure. Another one in low Earth orbit, but you're lone. You know what? You're tasty. You're a cruiser. And you scare me. And I'm going to put a safety save in. But I'm going to attack your ass. And I hope you're stupid enough to take it. Victor 206. Is likely to escape pursuit. I'm gonna try. That should be fine, I hope. Will you engage? They are actually willing to fight. I can't put a safety save in. So let's put a safety save in. Attack that ass, indeed. What? Terra Hamster, what? What are you saying? Start. Now, this is probably one of the best engagements we can ever hope for. We have only one target and can blow everything on them. That sounds so wrong. What I mean is we can blow them out of the sky. That's also not better. I'm just not... It's fine. You know what I mean. Short wall? High wall? Yeah, that keeps them closer together. That is perfect PD coverage, I think. Let's go. We're tight. We're dispersed. Awesome. Burn. And we could even do a an extra burn here. Did that work? Yeah, it should work. That's our extra burn. Wow, what a difference. Yeah, we're not burning. That doesn't do anything. Cool. Okay. Everyone, fort mode, attack. Because I want these torpedoes to go all at once onto them as soon as possible. But all together. Whole fleet, main target. I don't really need to do that, but for the torpedoes it should help. We'll give it a little bit of stuff here. We want it to be at about 1,000 kilometers. Our initial speed will transfer to our torpedoes as well, because it's all relative. That's how science works. Oh, stuff comes up. I don't know what you're shooting. Oh, you can see it here now. Okay, that's good. I saw alien plasma battery. What else? Come on, give me that again, please. Doesn't. Basically, boom, kacke. What? Blow everything. Woo. Plasma battery, point defense, iridescent star, torpedo bay. Okay. The torpedoes I'm not scared of. We have so much PD. They shouldn't get through. And they really don't want to have that engagement, which is good, because I do. And we're going to blow you out of the sky, and the aliens will murder us for it, but it's going to be fine. Full salvo. Maximum spread. Let's go. This will just shoot everything. Or maybe it doesn't. You know what? Fire. Fire. Yes, point defense, please. Fire. You know what? Focus. Fire. Do it. Do it. Let it all go. Let all hopes vanish. Yes, we're taking down the torpedoes very well. Unfortunately, he has also plasma, which is not good because we can't take that down. So that will definitely murder us. Oh, did we get him? Oh my god, we got him! We instantly exploded the little bastard. I didn't even see them getting there. I was concentrating on the defense. Oh my baby, we got it. We didn't even get really damaged, just a little bit. Guiding pulsar dead. And we recovered some stuff. How can we recover this? We don't know what this is. Little spoiler here. This is exotics. We shouldn't be able to gather them up already, but okay. Or it should not show, actually. We should be gathering that stuff up because it's retroactive. Ooh, that's not good. We got one! Yes! First victory! And it's probably going to be bad because the retaliation is going to be strong. Salvage alien spacecraft. Also really cool artwork. I love it. Although we have been able to some extent, study alien technology before now, to have access to one of their craft in its entirety, I mean, we just blew it into, you know, atoms, but sure, is a godsend to science. This is how they access our skies. This is how they travel within the solar system. This is what we must learn from, and perhaps even emulate if we are to truly do the same ourselves. Even a preliminary appraisal of the retrieved vessel has revealed a sizable quantity of materials that defy easy categorization, something that is not only countless steps beyond our own technology, but profoundly different from it. Something, perhaps, that would not exist in our solar system had these beings not brought it here. If we can understand it, the potential is beyond words. GG, guys. Yes, we got it. And also that was one of our objectives, which comes in now. There it is. We have retrieved a veritable treasure trove of extraterrestrial technology. A raft of inscrutable machines. Oh, I love the music. Whose even basic function currently eludes us. Metals, whose very structure is wildly unfamiliar. And even screws and bolts, with almost preposterous tensile strength. To call this a motherlode would be the understatement of the millennium. We have so much to learn from every last fragment of this haul, for it surely represents the technological apex of a species that has somehow found a way to travel from their far distant world to ours.
You'll want to look at what our team has brought home, Commander.
Nice. We have completed the salvage alien technology objective, and apparently we found a core thing in a case. Cool. Congratulations on your military success. The recovered alien artifacts have been secured and catalogued. The collective response from our researchers has been ecstatic. Dr. Dennett Black, one of our energy physicists, has claimed that his team will eventually be able to build a reactor like nothing in human history. Though we will still have a long road ahead of us, this does feel like cause for celebration. The secrets within these artifacts carry the potential to massively jumpstart our scientific development. It is a crucial first step towards being capable of fighting the aliens on an equal footing. Which we are not at yet, unfortunately. We just killed one ship. I'm not sure if we can kill a fleet, you know, of even 2 ships. Because the torpedoes did good. They definitely did good, but we'll see. Our research teams are clamoring to study the recovered alien technology. We hope to not only significantly enhance our own studies, but also to come to better understand our invaders. Alien Technology Project. Oh, we found the last one. At least the last one I know of. Recovered avian alien corpse. We have successfully retrieved the body of one of the creatures we have nicknamed griffins. A preliminary assessment confirms that it is an entirely different species to the aliens first encountered on Earth. As different from them as we humans are from, say, a dragonfly. Indeed, so thin and hollow are this alien's bones that it seems unlikely it even originated from the same planet as the other aliens. Most probably it hails from a far lower gravity environment, which would also explain how rarely this particular species has been sighted on Earth. Yeah, they just break. You know, it's like... There are 2 reasons... Oh, well, there's probably a few more that I'm forgetting, but at least 2 reasons why insects cannot grow to elephant height or something on Earth. One of them is saturation of oxygen, which is not high enough, because they have a passive breathing system, breathing apparatus, not like ours, which is active. While we're breathing in and breathing out, they can't do that. And the second one is... exoskeletons are a problem at a certain, you know, at a certain size. Because at a certain size, they cannot, take the gravitational force on them brought by themselves, you know, Their weight is too high at a certain point that their structural integrity can take. So they will just break in. On themselves at a certain size. So it's probably what would happen to these guys. That's why I'm talking about that. They will come to Earth. Gravity is so high, their bones are so brittle in comparison that they just crumple into dead. So, you know, interesting stuff. While the bone structure arguably invites comparison to avian life on our own world, hence the designation Griffin, the similarities end there. This creature is in every sense of the word alien. I mean, they look very alien. Little head there. Okay, that was a lot that we just got there. Awesome. Isn't that cool? This is turning out to be a whole coalition coming to F with you. Yeah, it's not really a coalition. Coalition would be equal members, more or less, but this is more a slaver race coming with all their slaves. That's basically how this works. So, not quite the same, but yeah. Earth that returns to operations already? Sure, I don't know which one. Let's go here. Launch to we're still here. And I mean, we're still here. Nice. Where are the others? Where's my other force? You are still flying. To we are still here. Yeah, because they didn't have enough Delta V to correct their course. But that's fine. I didn't want to wait for them. That was just such a good opportunity to take shit out that I had to take it. And also before they combine with another force, because that would be horrific.
We're in control now.
And we purged the shit out of India. I'm sorry, India. So, ooh, this is good. The Griffin autopsy. That is pretty good. Yeah, and now what we want is doing the same with the last control point. And purging the living crap out of this. Taking it over and don't care about the malice. Fleet begins repairs. Good. And it's already repaired. That was so superficial damage, it's ridiculous. I love it. Kind of like Halo's Covenant with their sorted species, but less religious motivations. Kind of. But in the Covenant, they were not literal slaves. They were... I mean, they were forced into it with uprisings and all the shit, as one learns. But... They were castes. I mean, which is kind of like slavery, but it's not literally the same. I mean, it is pretty similar. You're absolutely right. Yeah. Still wouldn't say it's literally the same, but it's very close. I mean, although counter argument actually to my saying that, we don't know how their social structure is. Maybe. I mean, we know that the salamanders are basically just dogs. Or kind of like that, being mistreated, kind of, because they actually destroyed their homeworld, the Hydra's homeworld, but we don't know how the Griffins fit into that. Never forget the Grand Uprising. Little guys finally stood up for themselves and still lost. Poor little bastards. Rapid military prototyping, smart spacecraft defenses. Ooh. That's good. Yes, that's definitely a high priority for us, because we haven't done a lot in terms of objectives, because we couldn't. Thank you, my armies. Haha. I'm still thinking of kicking 2 to the curb. They're not really good anyway. Seen an uptick in activity. Yeah. Oh god. And that fleet that is coming, I can't stop that one.
Ready
right
for
now.
orders.
They will land. Let's just hope they land somewhere where I have access to, because otherwise we are so screwed. And I have no idea how to deal with them. I mean, again, if we have enough military might, it might be okay, but if they land and they get 30 days until their malice goes away, we can't beat them with level 6. We definitely need level 7. Level 6 will be fine, I think. Why do I have... Oh, Mexico has claims on that shit. Yeah, that's fine. And Canada has claims. Who cares? They don't exist, so whatever. Oh, they could go independent. That's probably why. Okay, otherwise, we are looking fine in the US. We are looking fine here. We just need to have India to be a bit better. But we can go hardcore unity anyway, which is fine, because we are still polarized and not cohesion is not there where it should be. Look at that. Over 1 billion people in there, 9k per person. That's ridiculous. Per capita GDP. What stupid chat GPT all the time. And look at the difference. And even in China, they're not living pretty well, but the difference is ridiculous. And that's basically the fault of the initiative. They have destroyed their economy completely. Interesting that the subversion goes up right now. 2.8 is the point, huh?
Where to?
Yeah, you need to do more of that because I want my shit back. How far are you? They're tolerating us. Okay, we're close. We're close to getting the non-aggression pact back.
At your service.
You, buddy, are known to way too many people, and you need to make that different.
Going off the grid.
I'm here.
You're fine. So, purge to the last point. You really can't. Okay, so you do need to do that. Fine. That's okay, because you will just try to... Oh, God. You will go to Europe and do something there for a second.
I will try to
a
sway
little bit
the
of money.
public.
While
Ready.
Manaway will crack this point now. Yeah, I'm gonna invest a lot in
Targeting
this. We
their
need
center of
to
power.
take India. The Academy plotlines
help
gives
them.
you more insight into the Hydra
Hunkering
Society
down.
since they care about things like that. Okay. The fact that every faction gets a glimpse of the background lore of this game was a stroke of genius on their part. I mean, yeah, it makes sense.
Reaching out.
Pretty nice.
Your heart
And
is
I'm
in
not
the
sure
right
if I would
place,
like to play the
but your
Academy
methods
because
are
they're
insufficient
pro-alien.
to meet the
I'm not.
threat.
I mean, generally speaking, I would be, as the Resistance would be. But for that to be the case, they would need to be not hostile. So, what could I give him? I don't want to give him money. Would you like boost? 1,000 boost is a bit much, huh? Yeah, I'm just gonna give you water still. Like, 1.7? Fair trade. No, we want a generous trade. Yeah, okay. 1.769, right? Yeah. 68? Nope, 69. Exactly at that point. But we want the extra, we want the pack back. You do that again. That was just for purging 1 point. Come on, game. Adamantine armor. Yes, definitely want that at some point. No Mercury orbit, nanofactory. Cool, cool, cool.
Public sentiment
enough
is increasingly with us.
You know what would be
Crackdown
cool?
complete.
Getting a dreadnought for the
Public
last
opinion
point.
remains unmoved.
That's kind of sad. Do that again. Yeah, we're not getting ahead here. Yet. We will. Once we are done with India, we can just go full force there. Apparatchiks is done. Good. Purge mission and extra 10 points, which will be tremendously helpful. Thank you. What you need to keep in mind here is this game, you need to go tech heavy. Tech is all. Only tech can give you the win here. At least, you know, until the mid-game at least. National investment points, we direct to the middle. Yeah, that's pretty good. Thank you. I don't need that now, though. Alien technology, yes. 100%. I don't know what smart spacecraft defenses will be, but oh my god, 100 points? Ooh, that's gonna be really quick. Just a few months. I want the ultraviolet lasers. And I probably can upgrade our ships with those. And I should. But the problem is, it's gonna take an age and a half. I need better shipyards, actually, to do that. What Victor was that? Victor 249. Should I piss them off more? Should we press the advantage? That's not what I want. That's a lot of aliens. We need to eradicate most of them, by the way. Wasn't it 249? By the way, they have ships around. Ooh, that's 1,200. That's just 4 ships with 1,200. Oh, God. They're doing more surveillance. I need to stop that. I really do. Yeah, 186 will invade us. Did they just join another fleet around Earth? Instantly? That would suck. It could be that they joined this fleet. Because it's the only ones around Earth. Nope, there's another one. 173. Why are they so strong? Cruiser, and a frigate. What are you? Battleship. Oh, fuck me. I'm sorry. Battleship, destroyer, frigate. So we could try that. Killing that battleship with all our very, very few torpedoes. I don't think we have enough of them. And I could swear Quill had at any point in time more torpedoes than I do right now. I mean, he probably went also full torpedo ships at first, but still. He still had more. So I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, and I want better torpedoes, to be honest. I want the shape charge. The shaped nuclear. I would like to get rid of these 2 fleets surveilling. We need to lock Earth orbit down at some point. We're still early-ish with that. Oh, well, it's 31 now. 1 year, guys. It's coming. Shit is coming, guys.
Reporting
Shit is
in.
going to hit the fan.
Making things safe for our people.
Ready to go.
Does it cost more now? What are you doing? You turned one of them?
Standing by.
Also, I should probably do that a little bit. Let's say 10%. Thank you, Dictator for Hire. Thank you for the follow. Hope you do enjoy. Didn't Quill 18 lose his first run in this? No, he didn't. No. He did finish the run completely. First run, and he won, and I'm jealous. But he had a lot of luck. Let's be honest. He had so much luck. I mean, I love the guy, but my God, did he have luck? He basically went for the US. Well, UK, then Canada, I think, or maybe first Canada, then UK, then US, or Mexico, then US. And then he, what happened in my runs, because I went for Europe first, was that the servants went full into India every single time, and then into China, and I couldn't stop them. And then this was basically the alienation, and I was dead. And that's just ridiculous. And that didn't happen in his game. In his game, China, no one even looked at China the whole game until he took it. India was controlled by Humanity First, which was the best thing that could have happened to him, because Humanity First was his bro, as it is for me, and just, you know, wouldn't ever do anything against him. Awesome. Really big power base, not in the hands of any assholes. For me, it was the initiative. It was probably one of the worst ones, because the initiative just destroyed India right here. And we have to rebuild it now, which is kind of sad, because India could be such a powerhouse for us right now. It still is in a way, but it's not in another. Instead, the servants for him just tried to take some Europes, tried to meddle around with some other bullshit. Nothing ever happened. The servants were basically completely useless in his run, which helped him so tremendously, in my opinion. And I was really great for him. I was thinking of Potato Make Whiskey for some reason. Oh, I see. I heard that name before.
What's the up?
I haven't watched anything from him, though. I mean, you could purge it now, but you're actually more... Actually, are you? At this moment in time, I think this is more important, and you can't do that. So, just you purge. And that should be fine.
We're taking power.
And we're taking over India completely. Red Harvest, though, I don't know what you were doing. Oh, you were laying low. That's fine. Yeah, push the rest out of them. Out of here. Maybe we could help there a little bit, but that's fine, actually. Shouldn't be... Why is this so weird? No wonder this is not working. That's fine. You could help in Europe, actually, in European Union, because the rest will be pushed out anyway.
I will try to sway the public.
Now that we have about everything in India, all the unity will go to me, and there will be a lot of unity. So I think we're good there for the moment. Getting enough points together to take Europe, that will be a challenge. Again, we need about 21 each now, because they joined with Albania. So 5 times, that's over 100 points that we need to take all of Europe right now, and then we want to grow it, of course. So that's going to be a little bit of work.
Securing our control.
I've watched exactly one video of his. OpenTTD. OpenTTD, yeah.
Establishing contact.
Your
Hello.
heart is in the right place, but your methods are insufficient to meet the
You
threat.
still don't give me a... It's so annoying. Yeah, and now you're not giving me much metal either. Maybe I'm gonna give you like 100 of this and another 100 of this. Maybe 1,000. That's generous. Okay, so we don't give you 1,000. We give you 500. 400. Okay, 450. 40. 30. Okay, 35. 36. 38. 9. Oh, you want 440 actually. Okay, sure. I mean, that's fine with me. Repeat. Again, I want that stupid pact. Our shipboard magnetic weapons do 10% bonus damage. Don't know what that means. What weapons fall under this category? Shipboard magnetic weapons. So only the ones in the nose? Only the ones in the hulls? Both of them? Magnetic weapons? Is that all coil guns? Because that would be good. That would be really good. Major flood in New York City region. Blah, blah, blah. Because climate change, by the way, guys. Major damage to the economy. Oh, that's awesome. All armies suffer minor damage. That's fine. Significant public boost will be good. And it's basically no money at all, which is great. We're actually making good money now. That's the money I wanted to make long ago. Battle stations as well. Perfection. Army repair rate increases by 1%. Didn't we have that already? Maybe that's the second time. Ooh, control points. Yes, please. Should we go into adamantine armor? The thickness is amazingly small. Still suffers 1,000 times extra damage for particle weapons. Damn. So maybe particle weapons would be quite good, but I don't know what the aliens use. Don't know what the percentages are. Probably not that bad. What we also need to keep our ship smaller is a better radiator. Particle collider would be nice. Neural engineering. Let's go neural engineering so we can finally upgrade our people a bit more.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Yeah, we're getting
The
there.
people will come to our side.
We've moved the needle.
50%. We can move so hard into that as soon as we have points. But first we need to take all of India.
We are in control now.
And I'm looking forward to it. Thank you. All of India's ours. There we are, guys. There we are. India is finally under the control of the right people. Us. And not the stupid corporates that bleed it dry. How do they have... How do they have this? China doesn't. How do they have a federation? With whom? With themselves? There's no federation with anyone. I mean, they're getting everything. I'm getting everything. Oh, actually, there is a federation with someone because I'm getting more here and more here as well. Why am I getting everything if there's a federation with someone? Some of them decline, but most of them are fine with it. I don't really care about the rivals, to be honest, right now. I mean, this is probably not good with Israel. They have atomic bombs. And they're under the control of ridiculously horrific people.
Where to?
Terrible hamster, you say?
Offering support.
Reporting in.
Where do I see who's in their federation? I mean, I would have assumed I see that here somewhere. There. Bangladesh is. Why is Bangladesh not under your rule? You could federate with China. I mean, that would be interesting. We would still get everything. I don't know why we would want that. I mean, for a stronger bond, I guess. I don't know what that would do. We don't get any boost when we federate, right? It's not like these numbers get boosted. Bangladesh is ridiculous in terms of money. Wow. They could leave the Federation, though, and they are servants. Hardcore servants. Oh, God. So they will leave soon. Do we have... Ooh, we have a claim here. We can't... We don't have the point long enough, right? Oh, we do. Why can we not... Why can we not unionize? We have a claim on them. On the whole country. Why can we not unify? I mean, they would say no, surely, but does that matter? I mean... Also, they have no atomic bombs and we have a claim. Do we have any allies? It's maybe the only moment where I would try to, you know, murderize them. Israel, but... I mean, they have atomic bombs, which is not good. And we don't have any defenses yet. Palestine. They have one bomb. We could probably take one bomb, but you know what? Taking over this and just unionizing them would also be really, really good, especially since that money there. And also the rest, look at that. They have much more than... They have as much boost as India has. That's redonkulous. Yeah, I think that's maybe a little something that we could get here. Also, we're over by over the hour now. Finally, we destroyed one ship. We further our objectives. We got India completely under our control, which is amazing for India and us. I feel much better right now. The only problem is that the aliens are at DEFCON 2. So, and yes, they can go to DEFCON 0, which means we will have beef with them forever. So let's see how that goes in the next one, shall we? Thank you all for watching. I hope you did enjoy. If you enjoyed, don't forget to give this video a like. It really helps. Also, sub the YouTube channel. It really, really helps as well to grow the channel and to get more people to see all of this stuff. Also, come to the Discord, come to Twitch if you want to see the Twitch side of things. And I see you all in the next one. Bloop, bloop, everyone.